What up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Today we are talking about 2019's Long Shot. Now, I'm a sucker for a love story, and if you've watched any of my movie reviews and pretty much any of these reviews, if there's a love story in the movie, I'm in. You know what I mean? Like, the love stories just grab me, especially if they're a good one, and grip a hold of me and keep me till the end of the movie. So this one's no different, starring Seth Rogen and CHARLIZE Theron. Something about the ugly, not expecting guy to get the beautiful girl, and the beautiful girl falls for the ugly, not suspecting guy, right? Like, I love that, and I love this movie so much. Seth Rogen plays a writer, and like the whole team, right? She's like the senator, like something defense senator, and she's like trying to make a run for president, but she needs a punch-up writer. He just lost his job for a Nazi shit. He jumped out a window. I was like, damn, son. Like, that's how they started the movie, with him just hurling himself out the window. It looked like he almost died. His best friend is Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., and he's so funny in this movie. He's like, he goes, you dated Charlotte Field, you can date Taylor Swift. He goes, what makes you think me and Taylor Swift have anything in common? He goes, you're white. Ain't got a care in the world. And he goes, yeah, true. I don't know if that's uniquely white, but there's a lot of white people in the world that don't give a damn about nothing. I'll give them that. So, must be easy, man. I would love to not care about anything and just go through life not giving a fuck about shit. But later in the movie, CHARLIZE Theron and Seth Rogen, all suited and booted, right? He actually cleans up quite nice, but she is fucking drop dead gorgeous. Of course, they got the most gorgeous woman alive to be this role. And CHARLIZE Theron, I gotta respect CHARLIZE Theron for just going for it, right? Like, she didn't have to, you know, do sex scenes or kissing scenes with Seth Rogen, right? Like, everyone knows he's Seth Rogen. They could have just kind of joked and smoked a blunt and chilled, you know, but she was game. She was game as hell, and they like actually make a pretty decent couple in this movie, and I'm with it. Like, with the scene where they're dancing, they finally get a second to be alone, and her agents are at the door, and it's like, oh man, this is actually a pretty damn good love story. And you know, they dance to "It Must Have Been a Love," you know, a phenomenal song, phenomenal slow dance song, and they're like nerdy and they're goofy, and then all of a sudden she's all stressed out and she's like, the president's ordering me to do shit, and Andy Serkis in a fat suit is like this terrible media conglomerate guy, and the reason why Fred, Seth Rogen's character, quit his job in the first place, and I couldn't believe it was Andy Serkis. He's in like a fat suit, it doesn't look anything like him, but it's kind of hilarious that he went through like this probably extensive fat suit makeup just for like a movie like this. So she's fed up and she goes, let's do drugs, right? So Seth Rogen and CHARLIZE Theron go clubbing and raving on Molly and getting fucked up, and then all of a sudden they re-up, so they still got like 4 or 5 hours of fuck up, and her agent goes, hey, we have a situation, you have to go negotiate a hostage situation to get our guy out of there. And she's like fucked up, she's got confetti in her hair, she's got glasses on, she's like, holy shit. She walks in, she just like grabs the phone, goes to the corner with a cigarette, and just talks to the guy like a homie. He's like, listen, holding someone hostage fucking sucks, and you know, we're both, you know, in the same boat here. We both hate my boss, he's such an asshole. And he goes, you think he's an asshole too? And she goes, yeah, man. It's really funny. It's a really funny movie. And then I love that by the end they give us a satisfying ending. She actually gets elected president, you know, and he is her first mister instead of first lady, because she is the president. And I'm like, hey, in this environment, this climate we're in right now, I don't think I'd be alone saying I'd vote for CHARLIZE Theron to be my president, as it would certainly be a better look for the United States than the past fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would vote for her. If it was the two jackasses we got in her, I'm voting her all day. That's all I'm saying. Especially if Seth Rogen's her mister. Like, come on. She's really funny though in this movie, and he is obviously hilarious. He's Seth Rogen, he's always funny. There's one part he walks in when he's first meeting her, and he's got to walk through like a security thing, and he's like coming off a night of getting fucked up with his best friend, so he's like, he goes, that's powder for my anxiety, that's medical marijuana for my medicinal glaucoma, and that's a blunt. I'm like, oh god, Seth Rogen. But I love that, you know, it has a satisfying ending. They become president and first mister. It's just a solid film. 4 out of 5 stars from me. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you give this movie on a rating of out of 5 stars or 10 stars, whatever your scale is. Check me out on Letterboxd and the link in the description below. And more movie reviews coming your way this week, so stay tuned. We got a bunch of them. And also, X-Men 97 came out today when I'm recording this, so I gotta watch that and record another video. But stay tuned, y'all, and I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.